Shattuck Peck, William Jakewith, and Henry Peck were all of my soldiers. Shattuck Peck was born in 1831. He was in the 6th Vermont Regiment of the Civil War. The yellow pins on this map show where Shattuck fought. William Jakewith was born in 1839 and died in 1914. He was in the 21st Vermont Regiment of the Civil War. Henry Peck was in the 2nd Infantry of the Civil War. He was born in 1844 and died in 1915. All of my soldiers lived in Weston. This school might have looked like the one my soldiers went to, if they went to school. On one side, the kids looked poor, and on the other side, the kids looked wealthy. This might mean all the kids were in the same room, but the poor kids got less attention. In this painting, it looks like the girl is giving the boy water. William Jakewith was a farmer before he was a soldier. A woman or a girl might have brought him water while he was working the field. This is a letter written by a man in the Civil War. He was at Fort Griffin. This man talks about how the war excites him. I think men in the war are excited to fight, but this man also talked about how he wanted to leave. So I think the soldiers liked the fact that they got to fight, but they didn't like the fact that they had to be away from their family all the time. This is a picture of lots of men in a makeshift kitchen during the Civil War. This is what it might have looked like where my soldiers ate their meals. I think this picture says men take on a lot more roles than they did at home, like cook meals. This is a picture of men resting, maybe after a battle. It looks like they have food and things to drink. I think the men in charge of the soldiers are much more laid back than we think. This is a month of diary entries that a man wrote during the last year of the Civil War in Western Vermont. During life back then, I think people cared a lot about church. Every Sunday, this man went to church twice. The thing that seems odd to me is that this man said nothing about the Civil War at all. So maybe people that were in the Civil War and didn't have family in the Civil War didn't care about it very much.